Sunday. Indoor cardio bike. Let's fucking go. That's so rad. That's so cool. I like that. I like the idea of that a lot, you know? Like having a machine at home where you can do like steppies or bicycle. That's the two that you can have, right? Or just walking, I guess. A treadmill. Don't know what the steppies one is called. Or an indoor bike. Those are all very cool ideas. I really like the concept of that. You can like play games while you do that. You can watch stuff while you do that. It's like passive workout. It's really cool. Like when you're on a bike outside, you definitely shouldn't be watching a stream. At least not actively. You could maybe listen to it. But even that's a little bit much. Like you really shouldn't. But on an inside thing, you can absolutely do that. So that's nice. Is YouTube just bad on Sundays now? Because if that's true, I'm gonna be slightly cross with YouTube. Because I swear to God, last time that was also a Sunday where YouTube was just bad on Sunday. So I don't know. Is it? Do you think? Is anybody even like seeing me at all? I don't know. But I'm gonna say hello anyway and just pretend that it's not the case. Because I can't see anything. I can't see any issues. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it is really... I mean, it must be YouTube because it's not my internet and it's been YouTube before. If true, very sad if true. Swear to God, it's always Sundays. Anyway. Hi, Warren, who's probably not here. Hi, Blank. Hi, Caliban. Hi, Crow. Hi, Weed. Hi, MP. Hi, Bro Dragon. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Vita. Hello. Hi, Seppo. Hola. Yes, we can. Привет. Привет, Crow. Привет. I get to... From my end's good. That's all I know. My internet's good. That's all I can tell you. I cannot reassure YouTube though. Yeah, God, it's like last time, like when we played Jackbox, it was the same. Just restarted. Maybe that helps. Try a VPN. How about you try a VPN? Last time that helped for a while, but then not for the entire time, right? Yeah, so it's fucking YouTube again, probably. On the phone, yeah. Internet on phone better than PC Ethernet last week, right? That helped a little bit. For some people, watching on the phone helped with the weird internet thing. Well, I mean, the weird YouTube thing. Last week or 2 weeks ago. I don't even remember when that was, actually. Either 1 or 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago? I think so. Well, anyway, I can do nothing about it, so why should I stress myself about it? But stream from Miami. I mean, I don't think my location is gonna change anything about it. I think your location is gonna be the deciding factor for that one. I've tried it before. I can stream with a VPN on. I could, but you know. Привет, hello, Thal, hello everybody. How are you all? Hi, Isabel. Floats into the room like Shadow Man from COD Zombies. Greetings, chat. Correct way to enter chat, I think. I think that's the correct way to enter chat. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's YouTube again. God, that's so demotivating though, isn't it? Like, if for some viewers, like, YouTube is like, hello, streams are just not gonna work on Sundays anymore because we are not paying our servers enough or something. The internet's kind of going, upside down. The internet's going upside down. It's kind of sad, isn't it? VPN does not solve everything. That's true. But for a little while, it kind of solved that issue for me. At least 2 weeks ago or 1 week ago, whenever it was the last time that it was like that. Was that? I want to check that out actually, because I have like schedules. Although I always have to be determined on my schedule, so actually I will not find this information there. Maybe I can find this information here. Yeah, all the time, really, all the time. No, mames, really. I can only look at my little kilobytes per second upload and see that it's the same as always, which is in the green. 5,200, baby. That should be enough. But not for YouTube, apparently. Well, it's a YouTube thing. How do you say hello in German? Hallo. You can say hallo. Or you could say guten Tag or guten Abend, depending on the day, the time of day. Yeah, refresh worked for Crow for now. We don't know for how long. To be fair, we don't know for how long. No, that one was fine. So it was 2 weeks ago then. Yeah, 2 weeks ago was the last YouTube fuck up. I checked it out. Hi, Tenji. Hello, little gamer. Hello. Hello sounds Swedish for me. I mean, I wonder. Maybe they say it too. Maybe they say it as well. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Or Moin. If you're in northern Germany, Moin is very possible. You have like so many options. You can do so many things in order to greet somebody in German and other languages as well. Cookies for chat. Hi, Aiden. Hello. Hello, Aiden. How are you? Talking about German, by the way. Speaking of German, the language. I want to do a German stream again because actually probably next week already, because there's 2 things I want to do / talk about. One suggested by Seppo, one just I saw it on TikTok, I guess. That's kind of where my idea came from. So I want to do that because I have stuff to talk about, and it would just be so much translating, and probably it would suck badly if I did it in English. Or, well, maybe not badly, but like it would be better to just do a German stream, because I wanted to do a German stream sometimes anyway, right? You know, separately. Maybe, should I actually make the channel? I guess I should, maybe. That's kind of work, but I can't just reuse all my assets, so like it's not that much work. After all, Mahlzeit. I mean, if you're a psychopath, you can say Mahlzeit too. That's true. Talking about Germany, again, actually, yes. Oh, I have some Germany news, because I'm thinking we're probably gonna kind of start off with the news that we have left over from last time. I didn't add any, aside from one new thing, to the list, because, you know, today is not like a news stream strictly, so I don't want people that to be the entire stream. And then we're moving on to, like, well, the thing that I have planned is watching a magician, because Crow sent me a video of a magician, and I'm like, fine, I'll watch the fucking magician video. No, I do want to watch the magician video, giving the magician one last chance. And then I would kind of like just to react to some fun stuff and or just talk. I want to show you a game, actually. It's very simple, and it's captivated my heart completely. Way worse in levels of addictiveness than Suika game, at least I think so. So, you know. It's YouTube, yeah. It's YouTube. I can't really do anything about it. It's I mean, I can write it in chat because people might not be able to hear me. It's YouTube again, like I guess. I mean, yeah, obviously if it's not me, it's got to be YouTube. Like 2 weeks ago, Sag. Why did I write Sag in chat? I have questions. By the way, speaking on that, for those of you who have the ability to hear me right now, which is not everyone, actually, I have one more stream added to the list of things that I want to stream on Twitch. Talking about YouTube being shitty and not working, I have another thing that I want to stream on Twitch that I can only do on Twitch, because on YouTube I would get, like, I would be pulled out into the public square and fucking quartered. So, you know. Well, Caliban doesn't have issues right now. Maybe this time it's, maybe this time it's the Americans? Crow, you gotta get like, go to Germany with your VPN. I don't know. Maybe it's the Americans this time. I can't. It is very frustrating. I mean, it's the most frustrating for, well, those who are affected and myself, because I can't change anything about it. Yeah, it's only in certain places. I feel like that was last week too. I feel like last week it was only the Europeans that were affected, and then maybe this week it's the Americans. I can't say. I don't know how fucking YouTube works, dude. Seppo's watching from Germany, and it's alright. See, we could do the German stream now. I don't know. YouTube is having a mental health crisis due to making people upset and not knowing why everyone is angry at it. Dude, YouTube is not a living, breathing entity. We can be as angry at it as we want because it's supposed to be working, you know? Ah, see? If Crow drops the VPN, it's better. It's the Americans that are fucked right now. Americans, use the VPN. It's always the VPN. Aaron says, here's a story. Face Connect's Lumi accidentally grooms underage Russian fans. How can you accidentally groom someone? Okay, she's not underage in Russia, but Lumi isn't Russian. Huh? That's confusing, huh? That is pretty confusing. That sounds like an interesting story that we could maybe discuss either today or next time. I don't know. We'll find out. Why are the Russians experiencing YouTube as normal? Maybe there must be America debuff. I don't know. Can't say, can't tell you. Can only look at my own KBS. But yeah, I'll go over to the screen and I'll show you the Twitch idea because I have it written down. And more, I suppose. I guess it's the ad block situation. I kind of think so too, right? It's that's causing the problems. YouTube surely didn't implement it everywhere at the same time. Maybe that's it. Maybe Maybe it's any other YouTube issue. It's really hard to know because it's super duper opaque. Like, they don't tell you shit, so you're not gonna know. You're not gonna know. She interacted, Crow replies, she interacted with a Russian-speaking chatter lewdly before the chat, before learning that the chatter is underage on stream. So that would be like accidentally grooming, but grooming is like a long process, right? You cannot accidentally, like that. I don't think you can accidentally groom somebody just because by definition, the process is like a long process that can't happen in a day. You can't groom somebody in a day. You know what I mean? Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is grooming. Horrible joke, by the way. Glad the Americans are not hearing this because of the lag. So glad about it, yeah. There's been a ton of buffering issues with live streams, right? Like, we had this 2 weeks ago, and Vosh had it at the same day. I wonder if other live streams are gonna suck today, too. Maybe, perhaps. Gives YouTube the chat union stare. YouTube. It's really annoying. Yeah, that's literally not grooming. That's just inappropriate. Yeah. It's a different thing. It's a different, also not good thing. Also, should you be interacting with chatters? Like, should you be interacting with chatters inappropriately to begin with? I don't think so. I wicked don't think so, actually, on, like, multiple levels. I want to see this now. Fuck, you made me curious enough to make me want to, like, pull this at the front. You said you linked it somewhere. In streams and clips, you said. Okay, well, I'll go there right now. I'm too curious. Okay. I'll go there right now. I'm too curious. I want to know about it. Well, I mean, maybe not right now, but I'll definitely write it down. Hey, look, it's my thing. Wow. No malice. Copy link. Get. See, I already have a section for the next news stream because I've been collecting the stuff that has been sent there. Kaneki Gurumi is what it says. Jesus Christ. Yeah, like, the last time that this was happening, I'm talking to Isabel, I don't know if Isabel can hear me. The last time that this was happening, which was two weeks ago, it was happening for the Europeans in chat, basically, and it kept happening the entire day. It was my stream, which was right now at this time, and then it was also Vosh's stream, which was, like, 5 hours later, so, yeah, it's a bummer. Maybe the PS4 will work. Who knows? Good luck. Hi, Wires. Hello. I only seen one clip, so I know none of the context. Yeah, I have been sent one link. It's 6 minutes long. I think it's just like a meme edit or something, but I don't know. I don't know how serious this video is. I don't even know who made this video, but I want to look at it because now I'm really curious. I'll get to other stuff later. Also, the Twitch stream idea, by the way, is rating your favorite songs. Definitely didn't steal that from Tubbo, literally from yesterday. No. Yesterday I watched Tubbo rate, do a Google Forms thingy, and people got to submit their favorite songs, and he put them all in a tier list. And I think that's fun because he listened to the songs on stream, and you can do that on Twitch. So I would like to do that. I think that's fun. I think that's very nice. So, like, what if we are behind in the stream by 1.5 minutes? Would that work? I don't know. YouTube, when I tried to watch Juno's stream 2 weeks ago with the same issue happening on YouTube, it just really didn't work. With a VPN, it worked for a bit, but then it kind of didn't again, so I don't know. I can't tell you a fix for it, honestly. Blank says, even knowing a person is underage and interacting is only grooming if it's intentionally manipulative. Yes, but at the same time, it not being grooming doesn't make it not wrong. Yeah. People should just stop overusing the term all the time. People find a new term to use online, and they just run with it. Talking about grooming, Dream's been doing stuff again. And more people have been like, oh shit, he's really bad, as though we didn't know that for like years, and unfollowing him on social media. So I'm glad about that. That's a nice thing. That's a nice news. So I just, wow, there you go. Gotta submit a psych trans 15-minute song. Honestly, hand it over. Tubbo only like gave each song 1 minute before he cut him off, so maybe not the winner song then, but I can do it differently, you know. Yeah, Aiden, it's not gonna work. It's fixed. Never mind. I was gonna say, don't say it's fixed because it isn't. It's just, yeah, YouTube is like, no. YouTube is simply like, no. Same with grifting, true. Yeah, grifting as well is a term that people overuse a lot. People just like latching on, and gaslighting. Don't forget gaslighting. People just like latching onto terms and running with them, you know. Hey, the cardio's done. Let's go. Good cardio. Cardio is only, for me, cardio nowadays is just sitting here and watching my hyperfixation be very stressful for me. It does get my heart racing, so technically that should be considered cardio. I joke, but you know. But you know. I wonder if you could circumvent it like that, right? Get somebody who doesn't have the YouTube issue. I mean, I guess you would if you streamed it on Discord or something like that. For Wires too. Zecke, we already know that for like the next week too, there's not gonna be anything. Actually, God, another thing. Other thing. QSMP is making my life miserable. Not for realsies, but like, oh boy, I saw this today. Sorry, it's a bit big, and I'm freaking out. I'm not fucking with it. I'm not vibing with it. They said like, okay, blah 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 blah. There's 3 teams, right? As you know, 1 team is in the lead, 2 teams are tied behind the leading team. Then they tweeted, tomorrow both the tied teams face off and the team with the lowest percentage completely dies. Bro, the fuck do you mean completely dies? What the fuck is that supposed to mean, brother? They're in Minecraft, they die all the time. What does completely dies? I'm like freaking out. Like, what the fuck? Are you gonna go to their house and murder them? Like, what is that supposed to mean, bro? I also really don't, I would be super surprised if this meant, like, people get, like, banned from the server or something, because that would be weird. Their channels get deleted. Imagine that, dude. Imagine that. They die IRL, I guess. They either die IRL, their channels get deleted, something like that. Something, yeah, one of the two. Yeah, that might be what might happen, truly. I'm a little concerned, and even more concerned because Etoile responded, can't be there tomorrow, lol, GG's, everyone was fun. Because, you know, if Etoile isn't there, I mean, not to be mean, but I don't have a lot of hopes for his team if he isn't there. It's not even a mean thing, they just need him, you know? That's how balance works, they just need him. Oh, you're doing it, Crow? Okay, that's very nice. That's very nice of you to actually do that. Me? I am not in control of this. Aiden, I am not in control of this, I'm telling you. I cannot do anything about this because my internet connection is flawless, so I can... That's also why I'm like, I stopped responding to the things in chat, because it's like, okay, I have just about as much control about it as you do. So, like, I can read all of the messages, but, like, I can't change anything about it. I can just see it. Hello, MP. That's not you. That's Will. Hi, Will. Hi, Will. Welcome. We're over with the... It's like a mixed day, Joester. It's a mixed day. Also, you might not be able to watch the stream because you're in America. And American YouTube doesn't want to work for streams today, apparently. So we've seen so far. But anyway... Oh, you're driving home from a skiing holiday. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Very nice. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had fun. It's going to be a little bit of, like, news talk. It's going to be a little bit of just talking. And it's going to be a little bit of reacting to whatever, I guess. Because we had this conversation. And then I diverted from it again because I wanted to say other shit. But there's... This video has been linked to me. And I'm so curious about what's actually happening in it. I will just react to that now. It's not you, Type. It's not you. No, it's not, Aiden. God, Aiden can't hear me. This is so frustrating. I feel like, okay, I do want to stream today because some people are able to watch this, but, like, you understand my frustration too, right? Because, like I said, it's a YouTube, as we know, it's a YouTube thing, and on my end, I can't do anything about it because all of the stats, the stats are down there. Like, there's 0 dropped frames. I can see the little stat list that everything's okay, so I can do just about as much about it as anybody else in chat, which makes it a little frustrating, you know? There you go. I hope that's all good information to put out there. Yeah, I think it is. I hope that's all fine. People can't even hear me. Yeah, I know. It's very annoying. Like, wait, I should write it in YouTube. I should write it in the chat. It's not an... Well, what it? I should be more specific. Buffering is not an issue on my end, or... is not an issue on my end, or something I can fix. So... So I don't really know what the so of this is gonna be. Just like so stop telling me to do something about it because I can't. So yeah, so it's YouTube. So it sucks. Yeah, basically it's a YouTube issue. I issued like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. It is what it is. Like, literally, it is what it is. There's nothing that I can do. It's, like, regional a little bit. It seems like it's regional anyway, because but maybe it's not regional. Maybe it's just something else. A secret third thing. I cannot say. Because YouTube would never tell you about it, obviously. Obviously, they wouldn't. Why would they? Why would they? But some people can see, so that sounds like we can still do it. Because if nobody can see, then it doesn't make any sense to do it at all. Yeah, stream buffering is a local thing in Europe. The connection is really good. Use a VPN, guys, and choose a European server. That's something we could do, yeah. Yeah. Genuinely surprised some people haven't had to deal with this yet. Yeah, like we were all we were all in it before 2 weeks ago at least. That was the only time I had to deal with it in my local thing. So VPN can fix it, but I mean later on in the day it also stopped working again, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It just is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, if you don't have a VPN, then, you know, that is also what it is again. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't matter. YouTube is like, yeah, no German dick for you guys today. or any live stream, I think. Like, last time, at least for me, it was every live stream that I tried to watch on the site. So, good luck. Good luck with that. I'll just go on and try to do content nonetheless for those who are able to see, and for the VOD, I suppose, because like what else am I supposed to do about it? Maybe we'll make it shorter today if it, you know, if that's how it is. I've had it the strongest 2 weeks ago too, yeah, but from time to time ever since then I've had it too. Really? I mean, I've been watching a lot of streams on Twitch, so maybe, honestly, maybe I just haven't experienced it because I don't watch that many streams on YouTube at the moment because I'm always on fucking Twitch. I should stream on Twitch. I have a Twitch account, but I don't like doing things spontaneously. That's against my nature, so I would be taken aback by that. I don't know if I can set it up like that so quickly, so I don't want to do that. But maybe once, you know, maybe I should really start getting it set up so then we could switch more spontaneously or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch with all the buffering. 100%. I wouldn't force you to because that doesn't work. And this is a break week for me, which sucks. Yeah, which I'm a follow-up by watching the next stream and said, don't worry, type, don't worry. Yeah. It's like that. It do be like that. I don't wanna, like, if it's buffering that much, obviously I'm not gonna be like, you have to stay, because it's unwatchable. Like, I know. I've had it too, 2 weeks ago. This is the thing. Oh, sorry, I didn't want to skip ahead so much. I think this one is a joke video. Oh, is this the same person who made the model for Vebay? I feel like it is. NordVPNs tend to have free extensions for Firefox. Seems to have a free extension for Firefox. It is what it is, yeah. You are not contractually obligated to stay. It's true. Yeah, I hope, like, YouTube gets their shit together, because obviously it's not just impacting me, so. But, like, hello, YouTube, you're supposed to be, like, one of the biggest streaming and video creating platforms in the world. Yeah. I went to a British stream and that worked. It's a Germany thing. Maybe it's like a connection from Germany to America then or something. But, like, either way, it's not a me thing. It's not, well, God, I need to stop talking about this because it's annoying.
Hey, it's me, Livy, your favorite Todd. This isn't retard hands. Oh my gosh, Cyrillic man. Привет, hello.
Cyrillic man. Okay, so it's like a reoccurring character in chat, I suppose. Kind of. Cut them some slack. YouTube is a small family business. Sorry.
Oh, hello, Tavares. Oh my gosh, I will Google Translate. Hello.
Wait, is she doesn't just look like Bebe. I feel like she also sounds like Bebe. Don't they sound similar too? And she talks like Bebe. Is she Bebe? I'm sorry. If she's Bebe, then I missed something. Are those the same person, maybe? I don't know. I have no idea who that VTuber is either. No, I don't know.
Hello, Cyrillic man.
It's not super serious, this video, I'm sure.
The language into English. Wait, I can do this. Oh.
Куда я попала?
Wait, watch this.
Is it too loud?
Hello,
or is that okay?
I am the lemon whore. Привет, я лимонная... How to say whore? Limonov. Really? Yeah, what are Limonov? Can
Okay, so she's speaking with the Russian chatter.
the Cyrillic guys talk to the Cyrillic man? Don't say bad words. It's a girl. You are a woman? Are you female? Do you have boobs? What's the equivalent of tits? Is there a kind of tit slang in Russian? What? That's the first thing you ask? Yeah, whenever there's a woman, you gotta be like, show tits. And then they
Yeah, I mean that's like a meme and whatever, but yeah, I don't know. That my commentary for this one's gonna be great. It's like, yeah, that's a meme. Not like a funny one, but it is. It sure is a meme.
Show you the tits, and then you touch them or something.
I feel like that's a joke, meme, whatever. That's very common in the VTuber community. Not that that makes it any better. She sounds like Fillion. She sounds like all of them. I don't know. There is like a VTuber voice. I don't know. I can't tell voices apart to begin with. So like I'm the wrong person to ask here, but they all sound the same to me. Like Fillion a bit. It's like I don't know. There's something about it. There's something about it that just sounds all the same to me. I don't know. I do not know. And also this is edited, so I don't know what the Russian chatter have said. True. Yeah, we can't really see that. Well, no.
Like this. Yes, Lars. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, translate it. Oh, I coming from Russia. Wow, nice to meet you. How do you say nice to meet you? I keep forgetting. Nice to meet you.
Рад встрече.
Rad встрече. I don't understand English
Здравствуйте? Question mark? Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean?
very well. It's no problem. Wait, no problem. I don't speak English well either. Okay,
Yeah, she's mostly just talking with this person. I bet this is not like that big of a deal.
Нет проблем. Я тоже плохо говорю по-английски. Good? Yeah, I also Hakuna Matata. Tubak, she's underage. Okay, no more playing with the Russian. No more playing with the child. No, stop it. Don't play with the child. Stop it.
Yeah, this is nothing. I mean, I assumed it would probably be nothing. Although, but with the way Aaron also did good clickbait because Aaron made it seem much more like interesting than it actually is. But you know, it do be like that. It do be like that. I was very interested to see what actually happened, but like nothing actually happened. I'm sure it's fine. I bet nobody is even like talking about this probably.
She's bubble. Oh, that's even worse. Oh no, that's even worse, isn't it? I was gonna say maybe we can keep this one, but that's so much worse. Oh, I'm a bad influence. Okay, tell her gently that I'm a bad influence, and she shouldn't stay here. Just let her down gently. Tell her gently that I'm a bad influence. Swimming across oceans. Oh no, she's a boo.
Yeah, I don't know what the rest of the clip is gonna be, but I kind of lost interest now, so I'm gonna like probably watch something else. Yeah, I only saw one clip of this and no one's talking about it. It's very fair enough. So far, I honestly don't really, I don't find anything remotely problematic with this. Yeah, me neither. Can understand if some thinks it's unfunny, but so what? Like, I honestly don't think that this is a controversy of any kind right now either. I think they just made it like as a oh, this happened, no way type of title for this video, and then they left it at that, I guess. So I would just move on from that because it's not that interesting. We have a couple of stories still left over from last time, and I want to go over them. And then we have the Sunday FUNDAY bit, which is specifically one video so far, which is the magician video from Crow. Very important magician video from Crow that I said I would watch in order to give magicians one last chance. So I will be doing that. And maybe we'll do a shorter one today then if more than half of chat can't even watch it because of YouTube's fuckery. Well, we'll see. Can I send you a meme I made in Discord? If you mean the Bernie Sanders one, I do already have it. If you have made an additional meme, do send the additional meme. 100%. I want to talk quickly about the workers' strike going on in Bangladesh, though, because that's a huge W. Bangladesh garment workers protest over pay, because they should. They should 100% be doing that, and I hope this protest does something and increases their wages finally. Big high street retailers such as H&M and Gap, whom you surely know. I know H&M. I have some H&M clothes in my closet because they ended up at the local resales, which is like a secondhand thing. So I have them from there, usually, at least. Wait, let me think. Yeah, I think all the ones that I have now are from resales. Who fill out wardrobes with affordable fashion, have become a mainstay of UK high streets and shopping malls. For many of these high street brands, the key to being able to sell clothes so cheaply is through mass production in countries with low labor costs. See, as a thrift store shopper, I'm like, are they that cheap? Are they that cheap? I mean, the thrift store is a lot cheaper. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, send it. Very nice, very nice. It's like, oh shit, workers demanding fair wages? Let's absolutely go. One of the biggest producers of clothing for our high street shops is the Southeast Asian country of Bangladesh. There are at least 3,500 garment factories in Bangladesh, employing around 4 million people. That's a crazy number. And the textile industry here contributes a whopping 85% of Bangladesh's US 55 billion in annual reports. Damn, that's crazy. I mean, not surprising, honestly, but big numbers. Yeah, thrift stores also have a lot just more fashionable options. It depends, really. It depends on, like, where the thrift store is located. If you go to, like, fucking Humana in Berlin, then yeah, you're gonna get some good shit, probably. But in like the smaller towns, you gotta be lucky. You gotta be lucky to find the good shit. But sometimes you do find the good shit, and then you win. Then you simply win. Yeah, I don't think they do it to sell clothes for cheap. More like for profit. I mean, yeah, it's mostly in order to maximize profit, obviously. But like selling clothes for cheap is a part of maximizing profit. The textile industry has had a significant positive impact on income in Bangladesh, and the GDP per capita of Bangladesh is now higher than its giant neighbor, India. But despite these impressive figures, unrest is stirring amongst workers in Bangladeshi textile industry. The average salary for a worker in a factory is 8,300 taka, which is only 75 US dollars. What, a day? What is that? Like, what? Hourly? No, hourly would be insane. Hourly would be, that would be good. So that can't be hourly. Monthly? Nah, it can't be monthly, can it? I mean, again, it's not as useful when you say, oh, it's this much in this currency and this much in your currency. Per month? Really? Per month? Must be, I mean, it's not a super useful comparison because, like, you don't know how much a thing costs in Bangladesh, right? Like, how much does rent cost in Bangladesh? You don't know that from seeing these two numbers. Like, I have no idea. Like, this is insane. Obviously, you couldn't even survive for, like, a week. Like, you can't pay rent in nowhere at all. So, like, I don't really know. VPN trick works for now. Very good, Joestar. Let's go. You got it. Vosh talked about this, and it's like, it's 75 to 100 a month. Yeah, what I'm saying is, like, I would like to know how much, like, you need to spend. Oh, of course, it's gonna be too little. We know that. We know that it's too little. And protesters say that due to the sharp rise of cost of living, it's no longer a livable wage. But, like, how much, like, do you have to pay for stuff? Like, how much is an apartment in there? I don't know. Yeah, some countries pay, like, 50 to 100 USD in a month. For sure. That's crazy low, obviously. I just wonder, like, can I find that out? Am I able to find that out? Can I just wonder about this? How much for an apartment in Bangladesh? Like, not to, like, buy, but, like, rent a month. God, 2,300 square feet. Shut the fuck up, dude. I mean, like, a normal amount of apartment. The rent would be more than 300 euros a month, said somebody here on Quora. What I'm trying to find out. Well, how the fuck are they gonna be able to afford their rent then? Tenchi's getting ready to go out right now. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like the rent costs more than they're being paid. So that's not at all livable. But, like, even if it's at 200, then it wouldn't be livable either. Or did they... Nah, I don't know. I just don't know. Workers are asking for wages to rise to 23,000 taka, which would be $208 a month, but the Manufacturing Association has offered only a 25% rise. Rough. The federal minimum wage here in Russia is $160 per month. Really? What the fuck? That's like really low, no? That's really low. Although per month is always like weird. Per hour makes a lot more sense to me. That's kind of a number that I understand more, is per hour, but like that's very bad. Since mid-October, protests have erupted in parts of Bangladesh, including the two biggest centers for garment manufacturing, Ashulia and Ghazipur. Tens of thousands of workers, people say 15,000 in Ashulia alone, while union leaders say 50,000, have taken to the streets to demand fair wages. Let's go. Get them fair wages. Even though I still don't understand what a fair wage would be, because apparently the internet is not decided on how much a fucking apartment costs in Bangladesh. Still would like to know, but, you know, it is what it is. I feel like if you Google it in English, you're gonna find more expensive ones, no? Like, this one says 7,000 monthly. I don't even know what a lakh is. Lakh is something else. What the fuck is lakh? It's not even the unit of... That's not even the unit of measurement that they use, dude. I don't know. 75 could be much on Bangladesh, but the products made in that time are much more worth. Yeah, that too. That too. Like, 100%. They're being underpaid. That is definitely not in question here. Yeah, you'll most likely see, like, offers for tourists and stuff. I wouldn't get, like, a correct number, probably, on these, like, English websites. It's like, here, rent this apartment to stay in for, like, whatever. The protests have quickly turned ugly, with at least one major factory being set on fire and others damaged. Well, I mean, listen to the fucking demands. They just want to live, dude. Listen to their demands, maybe. As well as roads blocked. Ooh, oh no, the misery. Police have responded with rubber bullets and tear gas, and at least 2 people have died. Not surprising. The Fair Wear Foundation, a non-profit organization pushing for better wages and working conditions in the worldwide textile industry, is one of a number of groups that have been pushing internationally for an increase in Bangladeshi textile workers' wages. Yeah, they should definitely get them. Like, they price that shit up over here in the West, and it's produced for so much, like, you know, they get paid way too little for the value of stuff that they make. Obviously, their work is extremely underpaid. Even though I still don't know how much an actual apartment costs. Like, look at the amount of square feet they are trying to sell me here. Here, like, $1,000 or something. The cost of living in Bangladesh. That's what I wanted to know, but... Restaurants, markets, lettuce, potato, 1 kilogram. Can I see this in dollars, please? No, oh god, it's fine. I think this is a lost cause of trying. Currency. How about euro? Give me euro. Okay, this is a little bit more helpful. Transportation and stuff. Utilities. Basic is like $30. Okay, this is helpful. We're getting there. $30 for basic utilities. Mobile. Internet. $20. Okay. Yeah, let's pray they'll get fair wages. It's what they deserve, and I hope they manage to push for that. At least, like, a step into the right direction of being more fair. Clothing and shoes. I want, like, rent, though. Like, I want the big prices, though. No rent. Do you live in Bangladesh? I do not live in Bangladesh, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, without rent. Cost of living on average is 60% lower than in Germany. Anyway, I'm sure it is. Rent is an overall 88% lower than in Germany. Well, you could do the math, I guess. 88% lower. You could do the math. Like 500 times whatever. 88. Me, so good at talking today. If Disco Elysium taught me anything, it's that living in a trash container is free. This is true, but it's not very sustainable, is it? It's not super sustainable. Do you live in Bangladesh? No, I don't think so, but I don't know, you know? Maybe mentally. Well, good for them. Good that they're on strike. I'm glad. I hope it does something. I hope it's not a fruitless strike. The next subject matter actually is one that I was kind of glad that we didn't even get to, at least for partially. But alas, I will show it to you anyway. We're on Twitter again. We're on Twitter again, sad times. We're on Twitter again, and we're looking at the usual. You know, we're looking at what we're always looking at. We're looking at the prognosis. Who would you vote for if this Sunday, when we ask you, it was time to elect our government? Well, in Thüringen, yay, Thüringen, it's mostly the AfD. Sad times, back at it again. I'm pretty sure living in trash containers isn't allowed in Germany, and with that would not be free. True, it would, yeah, the actually good argument, it's only free if you don't get caught, but then so is everything. So yeah, put that away. Yeah, I wish I could, dude. I mean, I wish I didn't even put this in there. I wish I didn't even see it. Like, look at these numbers. Look at it. The left is fairly far up, but like it has lowered since last time, I'm pretty sure. If I didn't, I thought I saw like the development as well. But either way, AfD is at a very high percentage, followed by the CDU, followed by the Linke. The Green and FDP don't even make it in. SPD, you know, does, but not by like a long shot. The fucking Green Party doesn't even make it in. Like they are below the 5% hurdle. And this is with our local AfD politician being fucking Björn Höcke. That is crazy. Known official right-wing extremist Björn Höcke. I mean, am I super surprised? No, but am I still sad about it? Yeah. Ain't that the news always, though? It's like, I'm not surprised, but I wish I was surprised, I guess. So that's the trend locally. Yay. Good to know. We still have 1 year. We still have 1 year to fix this, by the way. One year to fix this, okay? So, come on. Fix yourself, please. Somehow, do something. Don't be like that anymore once it actually gets to it. The rest isn't much better, although this one's actually kind of a W. Yeah, so we get AfD CDU or Linke CDU. Yeah, basically. I'm hoping for Linke CDU, but I don't know. Smug Baden-Württemberg noises. Shut up, silence, please. Shows a mind freak to live in a country supporting Israel because of Nazi guilt, but voting Nazis in power at the same time. Yeah, it's something. Caliban says, I read somewhere that like 40% of Thüringens want Höcke as a part of the state government. Linke CDU will never happen. Let's just move on. Let's just move on talking, please. I don't want to think about it. Maybe in 1 year's time, big changes will happen, okay? Maybe in 1 year's time, something will happen and things will not be like that anymore, okay? Maybe. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking right-wing extremist assholes in Thüringen, so I am not surprised by that percentage either. It's just sad. It's just sad, and I don't want it to happen. It's time to move to Leipzig as soon as possible. Is it much better in Saxony? No, but I would, still, we can only hope. Yeah, at that point, you can only hope, I guess. Another thing, though, this is Sachsen-Anhalt, talking about the AfD, oh god, their fucking logo is so fucking big. CDU has a policy of never collaborating with Die Linke. They claim the same for the AfD, but they're so much further politically. I know, right? They claim the same. They claim that they wouldn't collaborate with the AfD, but, like, I see it. In my most pessimistic future, like, vision, I see it. I see blue-black coalition. Black and blue, huh? Borky's outside. I wonder if that's Tenchi. It could be. It could be Tenchi trying to defend his turf. Whoa. Translation's not here. What the fuck? Translation's not here. What do you mean it's not here? Translation's just not here right now. Okay, fine. German stream? No, not right now. This needs to be planned. Will says in Italy, the Christian Democrats almost entered a coalition with the communists in the 70s. Why did I read 40s? We don't know. Then terrorists kidnapped the head of the party. Damn. So close, and yet so far. Yeah, remains to be seen, I suppose. News too bad for Google Translate. That's odd. Like, usually it's just there. Should I refresh it? Oh yeah, now it's here. Okay, cool. I had to. Okay, whatever. Isabel says, coming back to the to chat, that a fuckery in Germany costs like 1 currency to rent, which is POG. Anyways, bye, chat union. Bye. Fuggerei? Fuckery? Fuckery? What is that? Should I Google that? What is this? What is this? Oh, it's a tourist attraction in Augsburg. Okay, I don't know. There are no English watchers, so we do not need the English translation, but there is crow. There is crow. Is that just a funny way of spelling fuckery? Fuckery and Fuggerei in Germany costs like one currency to rent. I don't know. I'm gonna move on. I'm confused, bro. Today is not my day anymore now with the fucking lag and everything and whatnot. This is good news, by the way. AfD Sachsen-Anhalt secured right-wing extremism. So like secured right-wing extremism is a funny way of translating that. They're saying the AfD in Sachsen-Anhalt is for sure right-wing extremist, for sure. Crow understands German just fine. Ist doch richtig so, Crow. Stimmt doch, oder? Sag einfach ja. Ist okay. And Will as well. Probably linked with the Fugger family. I think they were Austrian. Maybe. I don't know. My face with no English watchers. Joestar too. Do you understand German, right? Sag einfach ja. It's okay. Okay, anyway. After Thüringen, the AfD in Sachsen-Anhalt has also been classified as proven right-wing extremist by the Office for the Protection of the Constitution. The regional association has been treated as a suspect case since 2021. It's always funny when there's like a pronoun for the thing. He has since become further radicalized. He being the AfD in Sachsen-Anhalt. Frohen Sonnabend. Hello, everybody. It's Sonntag, actually. True, it's Sonntag. Hi. So desu, Crow. So desu. Yeah, things are bad. Hi, Pino. Hello. YouTube is not working for the Americans today. RIP to the Americans. And some Filipinos, too, apparently. At least for type. So it is what it is. I hope it doesn't lag for you. You should be fine. If you're German, you should be fine, but it's not 100% guaranteed, because sometimes it's weird. I don't know what's going on. In Sachsen-Anhalt, the Federal Office for the Protection of the Constitution has classified the Regional Association of the Alternative for Germany, the AfD, as a confirmed right-wing extremist effort. Good, now do something about it. Like, you can't just be like, ooh, these guys are a real threat to us. Anyway, like, that's what they do, though. That's what they do all the time. It's like, yep, these guys, real bad. Hate that. Anyway, bye. Nihongo de hanaseru no wa janai yone. There's one that I didn't know. VPN is set in Frankfurt, so we're already halfway there. Let's go. Halfway there. Whoa. Living on a prayer. Although pointing at Nazis and doing nothing after is not that much. Yeah, that's the point. That's the problem, isn't it? Head of the authority Jochen Hollmann told the MDR, Mitteldeutscher Rundfunk, the authority evaluated numerous anti-Muslim, racist, and anti-Semitic statements from officials and elected officials. Yeah, it happens a lot, actually. Got most of it, right? Last one was Monday. Monday janai. Not a problem. Speaking Japanese is not a problem. Not a problem. I haven't studied Japanese in so long, like actively studied, or even passively, to be honest. I'm on my French grind right now. I could multitask, but I don't. Not for that, at least, right now. Slani Americania, hurrah! The Sachsen-Anhalt AfD Regional Association has been classified as a suspected case by the State Office for the Protection of the Constitution since 2021. Since then, the Office for the Protection of the Constitution, I love that it's so long, has collected further extensive information that is not compatible with human dignity, democracy, and the rule of law, said Hollmann. Why are they still allowed? Why are they still allowed to be a party then? Fucking ban them already, dude. After the evaluation, the regional association can and must be classified as definitely extremist. Then do something! Pokes him with a stick. Hey, do something, please. This now gives the Office for the Protection of the Constitution greater discretion in choosing the means of intelligence. Please do. AfD in Thüringen also secured right wing, as we know. Sachsen-Anhalt AfD is the second state association to be classified in this way. In Thüringen, the state office for the prosecution of the protection, not prosecution, dude, for the protection of the constitution, had already classified the AfD and its controversial state party and parliamentary group leader Björn Höcke as definitely right-wing extremists in March 2021. It's been a while. Like, we've been new. We know this. We know this. Yeah, it's the second state party from the AfD that's confirmed right wing. Yeah, as we're reading now. Yes, I really wonder what happens when we reach 100%. Like, do we get one free slap on Höcke? Is that what we get? Like, it's only a matter of time that it's gonna be 100%, right? But like, will anything even happen or change? Meh. Maybe not. Crow says he's gonna learn Polish and know at least one language you don't. Let's go, Polish. Polish is good though. Yeah, I'm not gonna learn Polish. They're talking about calling the extremists like it's gonna delete the party from existence by itself. I wish it did. I wish it did. The federal, yeah, and the fucking AfD is like, hell yeah. The Federal Office for the Protection of the Constitution has classified the AfD as a whole one level below, namely as a suspected right-wing extremist case. Yeah, that's the whole, yeah. In Sachsen-Anhalt, the AfD is the strongest opposition party in the state parliament. The federal state, with around 2.2 million inhabitants, is governed by a coalition of CDU, SPD, and FPD. Also, what a place. What a place. we get the golden Höcke skin, dude. Yeah, let's go. Let's rock that in Fortnite. Everybody's playing Fortnite now. I won't. I won't. 2.2 million? Wait, is that not... yeah, it was apparently pretty big, no? Radicalization since the corona pandemic. Sachsen-Anhalt's head of the Office for the Protection of the Constitution, Hollmann, explained the examinations in 2021 and 2022. The state association not only continues to represent anti-constitutional positions that led to its classification as a suspected case, but also become so radicalized since the corona pandemic, COVID-19, if we remember that systematic observation is necessary, justified, and using intelligence means. Is Germany really empty, man? I mean, it is very empty. I know that it is very empty because everybody's leaving. I mean, I won't. I don't think I will. I don't think I will leave. I thought I would leave, but like, I don't think I will. As in leave to the west or whatever. Or leave the country entirely. That's what I thought when I was a teenager, but now I'm not planning on that anymore. Hollmann said that it had become clear that the AfD Sachsen-Anhalt was calling for the exclusion of people because of their origin or religion. Leading representatives used a demonizing choice of words, for example, by defaming migrants as invaders, intruders, or culturally foreign supply migrants. Yeah, sounds pretty right-wing extremist to me. I don't know. The aim is to abolish democracy. Come to Bavaria. Never, no. Dude, I have Bavaria news in this. The next one is Bavaria news, and it's not good. I mean, surprise. It's not good at all. It's like, oh yeah, they just noticed that? That's odd. That's good, Zecke. I'm planning on returning to East Germany too. Bavaria is somehow more suffering. Yeah, the timing, right? Like, the timing right now is, ooh. The timing is ooh. Should you come to Leipzig, Zecke, look for a place to stay early enough. I have a few friends who have been looking for several months before they found something. Yeah, it's true. Like, I'm still kind of like split on it. Like, if I want to move out in my home city first and try to like get my bearings a bit better and then try and see if I can move to Leipzig, or just try and like forcefully get in there somehow. But that might not work. So I'll have to see. The aim is to abolish democracy. In addition, according to the findings of the Federal Office of the Protection of the Constitution, the AfD Sachsen-Anhalt is striving to abolish parliamentary democracy in its current form. Oh no way. Representatives are striving to despise the democratic principle of the Federal Republic of Germany, as well as its institutions and their representatives, in order to fundamentally erode the population's trust in them. I mean, they are conspiracy-brained, 100%. Yeah, like, VG is always easier to find, I would assume, but like, I hate the idea of that, kind of. Like, I don't think I could live like that. Like, that sounds really, like, privileged or something, I think, but I don't know. I think I would hate it too much, honestly. Blank unironically loves Baden-Württemberg. I've never been. I think. Have I been? Maybe. Maybe. Hollmann, head of the Office for Protection of the Constitution, continued, "We live in a well-armed democracy. The Office for the Protection of the Constitution acts as an early warning system." Early? I feel like you're kind of late on that, dude. I feel like early warning system is kind of a wild thing to say in this situation. "It warns the public about anti-constitutional efforts so that no one can say they didn't know." Well, it would be better if it took actual action, wouldn't it? Would be a little bit nicer. Would be a little bit better, no? Like, I think it's like a thing. I don't know. I think it's like a thing that I don't know. Talking about the VG thing again. Well, not talking about it, evidently. I'm not saying anything. More like thinking about it. Because, God, if my city has anything, it's free apartments that are very cheap. Like, it wouldn't be hard to move out here, but, like, I don't like the city very much. But also, it's not, like, unlivable. I just don't know if it's a good idea. WG is good, but Wohnprojekt is better. Communal living, my friends. Like, I like the idea of it, but I also know that I feel like I wouldn't like the praxis of it very much, just because of how my brain works, you know? God damn it, Brazil was mentioned. I was sleeping, but I was summoned here. Hello, Victor! Was Brazil mentioned? No, Brazil was not mentioned. I don't think at all. Communal living spaces were mentioned. Could this be it, perhaps? Oh wait, Crow mentioned Brazil? I didn't even notice. What? It was by me. You invoke the name of Brazil? No way. No way, no mames. Anyway, that's that. I'm good. I'm glad that they're doing this now. I feel like they should have done it way earlier, but alas, they didn't. An early warning system is still a little bit rich, but I did want to tell you about that. The next one is one that I put in here that wasn't in here before because it happened literally yesterday, and I really want to talk about it. God damn it, Crow. Well, Victor, you're here now. I'm glad. Does your internet work? If yes, amazing. Brazil W, because the Americans are struggling today, and some others as well. Saying from the river to the sea can get you 3 years in prison now? Question mark? Exclamation mark? 1, 1, 1, 1? Seems like it. That's a pretty long article from the Welt, but I'm sure you may have heard about this. We already knew that it was forbidden to say this on protests, right? But in certain parts of Germany, Bavaria, you might just go to jail if you say it at all, in any way whatsoever, apparently. We'll find out in the article. Again, Google Translate is like, no, you gotta load the page twice in order to be able to use me on here. And I'm like, okay, fine. God, this website. Whoever made this website, I want to talk to you. There's way too many images on this fucking website. I don't like it. Yeah, good luck, Crow. Good luck, Seppo. Good luck, Bavarian viewers. Good luck. The last election in Bavaria was almost 80% for right-wing and right-wing extremist parties. It's very bad. Yeah, Bavaria is not the greatest either. Oh god, as soon as you mentioned the lag, it lagged for me. Oh no, I shouldn't have talked about it. From the river to the sea, Interior Ministry bans anti-Israel slogan. I think they changed the title from this, by the way, because I think they used to have it titled as anti-Semitic slogan, but now it's anti-Israel slogan, which is closer to accurate, so I'm surprised. But, you know, God, please stop giving me pop-ups. This website is so hard to fucking, like, traverse. I hate it. Stop moving! Why is this website moving? Why are there so many pop-ups? Jesus. As a part of the Hamas ban, by the way, also super effective, it's like, oh, let's just ban them. That'll fix it. The anti-Israel slogan, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free, was also banned. In Bavaria, the public prosecutor's office even classifies the slogan as a symbol of terrorism. Yep, they're like cracking down on, in this case it is freedom of speech, no? They're cracking down on like the fundamental things, like the things that you can even say. Why is there a big D here? Oh, because of the weird translation. That's why. Das, maybe. Or D or something. Der. And yeah, it's there probably. Die Welt ist cancer, just like its website. Yeah, like you can tell. As a part, it's very funny with the D here, I'm sorry. As a part of the Hamas ban, the Federal Ministry of Interior and Homeland also banned the anti-Israel slogan, "From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free," or in German, "From the river to the sea." I mean, obviously the original text had it in German. Vom Fluss bis ans Meer. I would, bis hin zum Meer. How did you translate it? I want to see. Vom Fluss bis zum Meer. Yeah, that's a very simple translation of that. Why is the D here? Good question, no? When I was searching for Russian protest slogans for the district court, I've learned a bit about how they were prosecuted here. Yeah, that makes sense. You did some research. That's nice. Which serves as code for the extinction of the state of Israel, as it's known, I assume. The ban on the slogan of extermination, like, I'm sorry, gamers, it's not a slogan of extermination. I don't know, I don't know where you're getting this from. Like, yeah, you can misinterpret it if you want, but okay. Was issued last Thursday together with a ban on the terrorist organization Hamas. I find it very funny when state, like the government bans a terrorist organization. Or whatever. Like, yeah, I'm sure that's gonna impact them greatly, the fact that you did that now. Yeah, but seeing this happen in European countries is pretty scary. It really is. Like, when you thought you were, like, basically able to say whatever. Well, not whatever, you know what I mean. Hi, Juno! Hello, I'm joining per iPad because my mom's still hawking the Ethernet cable. Hello! The Americans have been having a lot of YouTube trouble today, but, you know. Yeah, especially one that doesn't exist in your country. Like, what's the point of doing this? I don't know. But if we don't frame this dishonestly, how will the public know what to think? So true. I mean, it is so true. It's Welt. It's Welt after all. Save us, Juno. Save us. In a comprehensive decree that includes other symbols, signs, and tirades that are now banned. They don't list these here, I think, but I would like to know. The demand is supposedly a supposedly peaceful demand that postulates the sovereignty and independence of the Palestinians. Yeah, not just supposedly, also in actuality. Actually. In fact, the slogan expresses a brutal claim to the entire area between the Jordan and the Mediterranean, which would almost amount to the annihilation of Israel. Of course, the brutality is baked in. Why? Because we say so. Because we say so. But the actual part of this article that I want to read, like, focus on is this part right there. Caliban also said the ban means they are not allowed to organize in the country where they're banned. They can't finance themselves and assets may be seized, I think. Yeah, I mean, it does make sense, actually, that they're, like, for, like, legal reasons, that they put a ban on it in order to then be able to prosecute it. You're right. Supposedly peaceful. Makes my blood boil a little bit. Yeah. Oh no. Victor, I don't think it's you, baby girl. I don't think it's you. No, Victor, you're also, like, close to the Americas, so maybe. Maybe. I mean, you're in South America. Anyway. Especially after finding some more news about the current actions of Israel for content suggestions. Yeah, I put that into, like, for Tuesday, because I didn't want to update this section too much, but yeah. Like, I know. I know. In Bavaria, it has now been decided how the new ban will be applied. From now on, using the license plate... Entschuldigung? What did you say? Using des Kennzeichens. No good. Yeah, that is a license plate too. But also like a... Can you give me another translation of that? An indicator, I guess. A flag, a mark. Yeah, those are not perfect translations of that. It's like a little... It's like a dog whistle, I guess, almost. But like more obvious than a dog whistle. So a whistle. It's just a whistle, you know? Oh no. No, is the lag coming to you now too? Oh no. From now on, using the dog whistle, not dog whistle, you know, the term, will be prosecuted, they say. Slogan. I mean, it is just a slogan, yeah, but like, I've tried to find a better translation for Kennzeichen specifically, because that could also be like a symbol or an image. But in this case, it's just a slogan, so we might do that. You know, you can't even have "From the river to the sea" printed on your car. Definitely not, actually. Why even whistle without the dog? Yeah, I saw. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. In the response to a request from the German press agency, the Munich Public Prosecutor's Office announced on Friday that the new legal assessment was based on the Federal Ministry of Interior's ban on the terror organization Hamas and the Samidun Association following with the Hamas attack on Israel. The Süddeutsche Zeitung reported first. From the point of view of the General Prosecutor's Office, the use of the slogan is therefore prohibited throughout Bavaria. The Bavarian decision has no effect on the federal states, as the assessment is the responsibility of the respective prosecutor's office. That means I can still say it. I'm still allowed to say it. I'm still allowed to say it. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. I'm allowed to say it at the moment, unless that changes. In August, the Berlin Administrative Court ruled that slogan, August, the Berlin Administrative Court ruled that that slogan in itself was not punishable per se. So they changed their mind on that now. The implications of this ban are really, really awful. Like, I think the slogan is, like, you could interpret it in a way that is, like, worse than it actually is, but I feel like for most people that actually use the slogan, they don't mean it, like, in this, like, worst case scenario interpretation. You know what I mean? In future, the Public Prosecutor's Office and police in Bavaria would therefore initiate investigations into the use of the symbols of terrorist organizations, even if the slogan was used in isolation. Like, even if the slogan was used in isolation, this means, like, if you say it in Bavaria at any point, regardless of language, by the way, like in German, in Elvish, in any fucking language, it doesn't matter. They're gonna prosecute. They're gonna be able to prosecute, it said. In concrete terms, this means that if you are convicted, you will face the same penalties as those for the swastika or National Socialist slogans. That's insane. This is fucking insane. According to Section 86A of the Criminal Code, use is punishable by a prison sentence of up to 3 years or a fine. That is pretty strong. That is pretty strongly horrible. Pretty strongly abhorrent. It's the same level of if you're stockpiling Nazi memorabilia at home. And that stuff they would like to gloss over due to personal sympathies oftentimes. Crow says it's the same shit with Slava Ukraini. The roots might have been bad, but now it's mainly used to support the fight for liberation. Yeah, basically. I think so too. I think so as well. Yeah, it's extreme. Like, in Bavaria, like, you're fucked. Like, you're very fucked in Bavaria. Like, this is extremely serious. I am also quite, like, when I read this first, it was like yesterday because I saw a TikTok and I was like, is that true? So I went to go and look at articles, and yeah, it's true. It is punishable by up to 3 years in prison or a fine, which, okay. I mean, not okay, actually. Oh, that's the end of the article already. Absolutely insane that this is happening in Germany right now. For this slogan, like, as if this is God, I cannot even speak, dude. As if this is the same level of, like, severity as doing the fucking Nazi salute and Sieg Heiling all over the place. Good thing Seppo lives in Franconia, so it doesn't apply to him, right? Your fucking politicians call immigrants invaders, but this is on the level of a swastika, apparently. They seem to be a little bit biased. I don't know. It's odd, isn't it? Yeah, so I wanted to talk to you about this because, oh boy. Pino says, that reminds me, isn't there at the moment this whole debate over on German Twitter because a dude is getting shared who said that Hamas is worse than the Nazis? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't catch that. I'm, like, partially on German Twitter, but not a lot. Primarily still on other sites of Twitter, so I did in fact not hear about that yet. Yeah, this fucking sucks. Rip Seppo. I mean, Seppo rip anyway because your stream cut out because it became laggy, but anyway. And I'm gonna grab that. Yeah, give me that. I'll look at that. I would like to look at that too. Why not? So yeah, that is not good news. Once again, Germany hitting us with the bad news. Love living here. It's absolutely great. Live, laugh, Germany. Next segment is... everybody's heard about this. Everybody's talked about this by now. I'm kind of late to this. Me, it's like avoiding the Twitter in their native language. I'm trying to like reach out a tiny bit more. But it doesn't really happen naturally too much. I follow El Hotzo. That's enough for German Twitter for me, I think. Everybody has heard about this. Everybody and their grandma has heard about this. Motorist who shot dead two yeah, allow ads. Go ahead. Just be nice. Let me read. 2 environmental protesters blocking a road is retired U.S. lawyer 77 with a conviction for illegal possession of firearms. Gunmen declared this ends here before opening fire. They just did it. He just did that. Did you send it to me? Yes. No. Yes, no, maybe. Ah, the meme. This is the meme that Crow sent me. That's a different thing. Can I grab that meme? Am I allowed to get that meme? Did you send a thing already? And if so, where? Because you can't send it in chat. Another reason why Twitch might be a better place to stream. For real, for real. No. Because, like, even if you say, hey, I want to allow links, it doesn't allow links. So we are all aware of this one, right? God, this website is so laggy. I can't even, like, if I click anything... Oh, no. Is everything okay? No, it's just... Is it this website? What's happening? Hello? 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 Question mark? But like my internet is still good, but like something is real, like something's real fucked up right now, but I don't know what it is. Something's fucked up. Something is wrong and I don't know what it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Please hold the line. Please hold the line. Is it you? Is it me? What is it? It's you. It's Google Chrome, I think. I think it's Chrome that's being bad. Of course it's Chrome that's being bad. That's no good. Oh yeah, like, yeah, the browser crashed, I think. Yeah, I think it really did. Seppo's already 5 minutes behind. I can only read chat through my fucking OBS. Chrome crashed, you know. I mean, it's Google. So maybe that's, I don't know, that can't have something to do with that, can it? That's not good. Can you close yourself? Or I could open Firefox. I don't use Firefox though. God, this stream is such shambles today. So you can still see me, right? Yeah, it's live, like the internet is still fine and everything, but Chrome crashed? Is it my computer? Internet's still fine, stream is still fine. So that part is not me, but something is me. What the fuck's going on? Maybe I shouldn't open more. Maybe I should not be opening more. You know, more browsers. Maybe that's not actually the way to go. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, YouTube's having a real one too. YouTube's having a real one. My computer's having a real one as well, which is not good news. Can't tell you why. Yeah, Google Chrome is using all of my memory right now. Like all of it, 97%. And 100% CPU use. Stop, please. Google Chrome is using all of my CPU. Stop, please. I do need you to be on, though. Bro, Google Chrome, cut it out, please. What the fuck, dude? I can't close all of Google Chrome. That'll disrupt my connection, probably. I have to. Sorry, I'm gonna end Google Chrome. If this stops stream, let it be what it is. Bye. I hope this didn't make us go offline, but Google Chrome was using 100% of my memory and 100% of my CPU. Using Chrome, can't imagine. I like using... Oh, everything's good now. Everything's good now that I closed Google Chrome. I don't know if this crashed my stream, though. Maybe it crashed my stream. Perhaps. Firefox. Stream's still here? Okay, cool. Like, I don't know if you have to have Chrome open. I'm putting Chrome back on. Now, please... I have the task manager open to like look and see if Google Chrome is gonna start using all of my CPU again. Please don't do that. Is anything else using like CPU? No, I mean, it was just Chrome, really. Chrome was using 100% of it. No, don't restore all the pages. I feel like that probably is what did it. I didn't even have a lot of tabs open, bro. Chrome, you're such a shit show. How do I close? Okay, but we'll fix it. We'll fix it, okay? We'll fix it. We're on the live section. I just want to go to my live thing again and put that back up. Chrome is like, Chrome jumps up every now and then and is like, hey, I want to use all of your CPU. It's like, stop, please. Fucking stop. God, that's so bad. What the hell? Every browser nowadays allocates all remaining memory, even if it doesn't use it. But I haven't heard of allocating all CPU. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a tech person. The universe doesn't want me to learn about good magicians. No, it doesn't. Well, I mean, maybe I wouldn't like the magicians. Just gonna open this again. I mean, so far it's working, but I've always used Chrome. Like, I like some of the... God, it's up again. It's something else, though. It's not just Chrome, though. Like, VTube Studio takes a lot of CPU as well, but, like, something else also takes CPU, but I don't know what it is. It's not, like, in the main thingies, you know what I mean? In the main thingies, in the apps. It's not... It's in the background processes, probably. What the fuck? Ah, yeah, okay, wait. I can see it now, probably. I'm really trying to figure this out, okay? God. I hate technology. I do. I hate technology sometimes. But like, that's not all of you. 30% for Chrome, 30% for VTube Studio. Where's the other 30%? I mean, I guess it's like a collection of other stuff, but like, that doesn't make... The math's not mathing, dude. The math is not mathing. I'm trying to figure out why it's like using so much. God, it's so warm too. And now we can look at the meme I made while Zecke tries to fix my computer. It's so confusing. I'm really confused by this. Like, for real, it just jumps up to 100% CPU use randomly for like no discernible reason. Like, I really do not get it. Like, everything uses a little bit of CPUs. Might be malware, right? I have the same issue right now. I have to sort that out before if I ever start streaming. I mean, I guess it could be. Maybe I should run like a malware check again sometime. That could be something. But usually, you know, I don't know. That would suck. That would be bad. Because it doesn't show up is the thing. Whatever, like, this heightened CPU use is. The percentages are not adding up is what I'm trying to tell you. At least I think they're not. At least I think they're not. It might be background processes, but like, they're not, like, you can sort your, God, I'm so bad at talking. You can, oh, my mom's back. Wait, I'll show you. I don't know if it's good to show you all of that, but I'll show you anyway. I'll show you anyway, fuck it. Hi, Tenji, hello. Hello, hi, Tenji. Like, it shows you the background processes. And it's at 50%. And I don't know, this doesn't really look like it adds up, but like sometimes it spikes even higher and I feel like it doesn't look like it adds up. Like 50% is fine, obviously. But I don't know. Tenji! It's Tenji! It's Tenji! Like, I'm just glancing over there now. If I see anything, like, any weird process popping up. Also, I don't know why Google Chrome needs 20 when I have 2 tabs open, but, you know, that's for them to decide, I guess. I don't know. It makes me a little bit concerned, I'm not gonna lie, because this hadn't happened before. Let's just move on, I guess. I don't know. Where were we? We were at the shooter. The CPU right now, it does add up. Okay. Well, maybe that is what, that's just how it is then. Because down here it's already only commas, but yeah, +7 and 5, I don't know. Yeah, my CPU often uses like, I mean, maybe it was this fucking website. Like, look at this website, dude. Maybe it's just this website because it's so bad. Today's not a good day for me. And yeah, it's at 100% again though now. That's not good. How do I make it not be like that? Maybe it just is like that. It's too many ads. It's all ads. This website is all ads, dude. It, like, keeps reloading and loading ads. I'm using an ad block. It's not blocking these ads though. The ad block is not blocking these ads. I think it's turned off for this site because otherwise, yeah. Can I turn it on again? I think it'll lock me out if I reload. Oops, my wrong. Yeah, no, you can only read it if you allow. Does this bring it down a little bit, the CPU usage? Yeah, I mean, it's down again now. Yeah, it's literally the ads, I think. I think it's literally the ads. Who put that article in my ads? What the fuck? Oh man, it's such a bummer, dude. I mean, it goes like up and down, obviously, CPU usage does, but like it doesn't go to 100% when the fucking ads are not on screen. I mean, I can find a new website too. I think this like America climate protest shooter should get me there. How about NBC News? Do you have less ads on your website? You have videos. Continue without supporting this time, thank you. Oh, it's only a video? That's nothing? Okay. Still not 100% though. There's a Chrome Plus plugin to dodge these paywalls, I think. That would be good. I don't know about that. The Independent, we also have CNN. How about you? Straight Arrow News. I bet that's great. Okay. Can I read you without you blowing up my computer? Yes, please. God, what a garbage website. That website killed my fucking browser. That's crazy. If you find it, Vita, can you link it to me? That would be nice. God, I'm so demotivated now. God, I'm so demotivated right now. Straight Arrow News is I wonder what type of publication this is. Anyway, are things working now? I mean, YouTube, I don't know. That's not my issue. A website had so many ads it crashed my computer. Not my computer. That would be a lot. No, it crashed the fucking whatever the fuck Google Chrome. I don't know. You tell me. It's YouTube's issue, not mine. 2 individuals died Tuesday, November 7th, when a gunman opened fire during one of the protests against a mining contract. Protests have been ongoing for 2 weeks in Panama. The crash fixed YouTube. Wouldn't that be nice, though? Wouldn't that be nice? There's unpaywall that might be for scientific articles. That's nice, too, though. That's nice as well. I wonder if that works. Yeah, straight facts does sound sus, doesn't it? Straight. Unbiased. Straight facts. Yeah, it's this news, though. We're talking about this news. Oh, thanks for linking something in Spanish, by the way. A man later identified as 77-year-old Kenneth Darlington, a U.S. citizen born in Panama, appeared frustrated by a protest-related roadblock near Panama capital. He attempted to remove the protesters' blockade and subsequently fired a pistol, resulting in 2 fatalities. He shot 2 people! Very straight facts. What the fuck? I hate it when people... I can't zoom in better. I hate it when people write their articles like that. It's like, well, he fired and there were 2 fatalities. Just say he shot 2 people. Like, just say it. It's okay. You can say it. I heard this of this news and so many right-wingers are celebrating this. Yep, I saw and I have a link for that. I have a link for that too. Yeah, now my CPU is always at like below 50%. Which is probably normal and how it's supposed to be. That website was the one reason why it went to 100%. Bro. Police promptly arrested Darlington. There's this, are you gonna like translate that for me or like not so much? Can I open this in a new tab? Maybe. So I can get the auto-translate going. At the request of the Specialized Homicide and Femicide section of Panama OIST, provisional arrest was ordered for the person accused of aggravated homicide and illicit possession of a firearm for an event that occurred on November 7th, 2023 in Came. He murdered 2 people over standing in traffic. It's incredibly abhorrent. And anybody who says, like, anybody who's in support of that on any level is deranged. Yeah, it does sound like he triggered a deadly Rube Goldberg machine. It kind of does. Yeah, what was wrong with that site? That was crazy. It was the Daily Mail. You'd think, God, you'd think they'd be like better at that, like a little bit at least. The Panama Attorney's General Office says he was charged with aggravated homicide against both people, as well as illegal possession of firearms. See, he wasn't even supposed to have that fucking gun. According to local reports, Abdiel Diaz Chavez died at the site of the incident. The other victim, Ivan Rodriguez Mendoza, 62, was urgently transferred to Juan Vega Mendez Polyclinic in San Carlos, where he was pronounced dead. Both of the victims were teachers. God, it's so sad. This is so fucking sad. This is so fucking sad. Daily. No more trust for those. I will like, yeah, I should put like a little note for myself somewhere not to open links from them because it'll literally blow up the fucking computer. Protests erupted following the approval of a contract on October 20th, permitting a subsidiary of the Canadian mining company, First Quantum Minerals, to extend its operations in a jungle west of the capital for 2 decades. Yeah, that's bad. And the dude is so cold-blooded. Yeah, that also. I wonder if this article will like go into that at all, or if I'll yeah, no. I'll just talk off the cuff about it then, because I've seen some reactions to this. Roadblocks set up by protesters have caused up to 80 million in daily losses to businesses, according to Reuters reporting. Good. That's the whole point. Schools have been closed nationwide for over a week. Good. That's the point. Hi, Ramos. Kind of mind-boggling that. It's extremely mind-boggling. Both things. Both the Daily Mail UK website being so shit and this happening. On Wednesday, but one much more than the other. On Wednesday, November 8th, a large silent march was traveled through the city of Santiago de Veraguas in mourning of the 2 demonstrators that were killed. That's wild. That's just wild. Like, you can't just shoot people who are peacefully protesting. You'd think, I can like put this away again, or at least make it smaller. Like, you'd think that would be a common sentiment, but apparently not everybody agrees with him, because whose status did I grab? Yeah, this guy. We know this guy. If you know Twitter, you know this fucking dude, who's of course incel poster, whatever. He wrote, "When the law stops working, people get pretty fed up and take matters into their own hands. Don't want this to happen? Enforce the law and don't do it selectively." And he has a collage of pictures here, one of them being the guy who shot these 2 protesters. And there's people making memes and like hailing him as some sort of hero. He shot peaceful climate protesters. The people really, like, the people don't give a single shit about climate protesters. In Germany, here too. Like, they do not care. They do not consider them human beings, barely. Like, they're in the way, they're on the road, well then I can do whatever the fuck I want with this, with these people. It's fucking despicable. Yeah, YouTube's also having, YouTube is not okay. For the most part, is not okay. I hope it gets better, but you know, try using a VPN to Germany. Sometimes that helps. They weren't just normal climate protesters either. They were indigenous, right? I think. If I've seen this correctly somewhere else. I didn't find the source for that because I've been seeing a lot about this case on Twitter and everywhere online and not grabbing all of it. They were people fighting for their home, exactly. Isn't protesting legal? Like, protesting is legal and murder is illegal. I mean, he did get like, you know, he is arrested and everything, so like the law is doing its part on that case. But the public's support for this is mind-boggling to me. And the 2 people killed were teachers also. It's fucking sad. It's just sad. And that people can see this story and say, hell yeah, let's go, brother. You are being inconvenienced. Maybe it's a big inconvenience on some days, but that's basically the most that's going to happen to you specifically because of these protests. Or you could say, if you're like a cuck for your fucking company, you're like, oh, my company is losing money because of this. That's good. That's the point. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make people lose money so that they start giving a shit about this. Yeah, this happened in I thought it's like Panama, Panama, but Kenneth Darlington, yeah, Panama is not the United States. It's Central America. It's here. Me when I know where Panama is. It's bordered by Costa Rica to the west and Colombia to the southeast. It's like in Central America. It's like below Mexico. Definitely know about these things. Yeah, more buffering, of course. Last time YouTube didn't fix this for the whole day. They only fixed it the next day, I think. Hi, Memento Mori. Hello. Yeah, fucking Ian Moron Cheong, the Elon whisperer. He truly is. Elon's biggest fanboy. Yeah, it's a little string that connects North America and South America. Yeah, that's where the canal is too. Yeah, yeah. Like, I do know, I know my little string, but do I know all the countries in it? Not really, no. Not really. Yeah, the home of the Panama Canal. That actually makes a lot of sense, yes. Also, when the hell can we start defending ourselves, please, unironically? Like, I think that too, though. I mean, what are you gonna do against a gun? But in general, climate protesters are being attacked all the time. Germany as well. Germany, people don't have guns that much. Otherwise, I honestly think this would have happened in Germany already too. But no, people don't have that many guns, so... Okay. Okay, we haven't shot anybody yet. But, like, they attack climate protesters physically as well, and they are always, like, oftentimes they're just sitting there and not doing anything. I think at a certain point you should kind of defend yourself. I know the counter argument of that would be you don't wanna catch any charges or whatever, and you wanna be like the bigger person in the situation. But, like, bro, they're beating you up. Like, at that point you're, I think, even legally very well in the right to defend yourself. I mean, Panama is specifically the thinnest part of the string. Central America broadly is much thicker. I mean, Mexico is thicker, yes. True. I'll try to remember that it's the thinnest part of the string. Maybe I can remember that then. Fun fact, the United States of America is not only America. That's the continent. Yeah, the America is North America. That's where Canada is. And South America is where Brazil is, and... you know, the other ones. And Mexico is a part of North America. Oh, so is that, like, is Middle America a separate thing? Or, like, what part of which continent is Middle America then? Neither? Because it's not a continent, obviously. But is it part of North America or not? I don't know. Country tier list by thickness? When? Russia is gonna win, dude. Russia is gonna win by a landslide. Russia is the thickest country. Very thick, very broad. You could automate that probably. I don't know. Like, take the measurements of, like, the widest part of each country and then just put them in like an automatic sorting system. It's the stuff in between. It's not part of a continent then, I suppose. Yeah. Central America is everything below Mexico, but not South America. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Very chunky country. Russia? Yes. Extreme chunk. Big chunker. This was submitted by Warren, by the way. There's anti-Palestinian crimes taking place in Australia as well. I mean, once again, not surprised. Oh, you need to go by vibes for that, not like actual size. Oh, okay. This has been deleted since it was sent to me. Is the other post still there, or has this one been deleted also? No, this one is still here. I thought this was a reply to that. Yeah, because... Are you still here? You're still here. Okay. I don't know what the first post was then anymore. Someone tried burning down the Burgatory Caulfield this morning. Breaking Palestinian owner of the chain Burgatory, Hashtaya, has been speaking out against Israel's crimes. His shop in Caulfield was targeted yesterday. That was a while ago now, I think. Yeah, that was posted on November 9th. I mean, a few days ago. His shop in Caulfield was targeted by what can be assumed to be a Zionist hate crime. Zionist groups have been vilifying him recently. They are probably to blame. So you can see the damages. The damages are also being filmed here. The damage at Burgatory Caulfield today. I can't even imagine Hush walking in to see this. Sickening, heartbreaking, and beyond words. Like, yeah, it is. It is. You can see some of the damages here and a picture as well. This is a post from the man, the CEO of Burgatory. I love the name Burgatory, by the way. It sounds like purgatory, but for burgers. That's great. He wrote, "From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank each and every one of you for the messages of support. It's been a tough day, and I will not have a chance to respond to all of you. I will be providing a public update tonight. Peace be with you all." It's just, you know, it's just typical hate crimes taking place. Like Cuba, Colombia, and the Caribbeans, everywhere with cool pirates in the where the cool pirates in the 1700s were. That's Middle America. Let's fucking go. Okay, easy to remember by. There's a little article about this as well, not on the hell side of websites do take a lot of CPU, don't they? Sometimes, except in close, but not as much as the Daily Mail UK. So that's good. Burgatory, popular burger shop in Melbourne, burned after owner's pro-Palestine controversy. A gourmet... This site is also not great, though, for reading. A gourmet burger chain outlet whose owner has been a vocal advocate for Palestine, I mean, makes sense as he's Palestinian, has been gutted by a suspicious fire in Melbourne's... I'm bad at speaking, saying Australian words and names. South. Burgatory Caulfield store was severely damaged by the blaze about 4 a.m. on Friday. The crews pictured only battling to put out the fire. They're trying to destroy, like, they're just letting out their rage against anybody who disagrees with them around the world. Doesn't even matter. The website with the least difficult to show content taking the most. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. In a statement, Victoria Police confirmed no one was inside the store at the time, but said cause of fire was being treated as suspicious. I would assume so. Yeah, here we see the same images again that we've already seen on Twitter. They just took screenshots of that. The blaze is the latest blow to Burgatory founder and owner hahahahahha, who stoked controversy over his outspoken position on Palestine. Evidently. Purgatory for burgers sounds like a big top burger. Yum, yum, yum. Where the fire is sus. No, it's good naming. It's good naming. Images and text loading should be invisible on the task manager. Oh, I don't know. I'm still glancing over at the task manager every now and then. Now it's back to normal though. Right now. I don't know. His outspoken position on Palestine. Mr. Taye was pictured last month leading chants at a pro-Palestine rally in Melbourne of "From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free." Once again, Germany, I'm saying this in quotation marks. I'm not in Bavaria, but we'll see how things progress, huh? The slogan calling for freedom from oppression of Palestinians has been interpreted by some groups as an anti-Semitic rallying cry. There he is. That's the guy. That's the Burgatory founder. Following the controversy, the Jordanian-born Palestinian issued an open letter to my Jewish friends amid calls to boycott his stores. In a sit-down interview posted on the Purgatory, this time they just said Purgatory. I think they wrote that wrong. I think they just said Purgatory on accident here. On the Burgatory Instagram, Mr. Taye addressed what he labeled as the hate, the attacks, and the criticism. He looks very sweet, he does. I'm sure they must have misspelled it here. Not the on the Purgatory. I attend the rally in support of the Palestinian men, women, and children that are being killed and massacred daily, Mr. Taye said. But in that plight, I have not forgotten the suffering of the Israeli people on October 7th. May all the men, women, and children affected. No, I'm not sure what the "my" means in this sentence. All the men, women, and children affected. There is no suggestion the fire is linked to Mr. Taye's pro-Palestinian views. There might be. I mean, there might be, right? I feel like there is a little bit of a suggestion here, perhaps. Mr. Taye said he emigrated to Australia in 2007 and opened his first business at age 17. He also owns Melbourne's Easy Mart stores. He's a CEO entrepreneur, born in not as early as 1964. Caulfield, located in Melbourne southeast, is home to a small but prominent Jewish community, the fourth largest suburb in the suburb. Record executive and promoter Michael Gudinski AM was born and raised in the area to Jewish Russian immigrant parents. God, Australia is also very mixed, isn't it? Maybe to you. No suggestion. Maybe to you, right? It seems pretty evident to me, but all right. Victoria Police said the Moorabbin Crime Investigation Unit detectives would handle the investigation of the fire. Emergency services were called to the Glen Huntley Road blaze just after 4:15 a.m., they said. There was no one inside at the time. The exact cause of the fire is being investigated, but it is treated as suspicious at this stage. Yeah, it sure seems like it was a targeted attack. Of course, restaurants can burn sometimes. That happens, especially restaurants, right, with like gas and stuff like that being used in there, but seems a little suspicious. Anyone who witnessed the incident, has CCTV or anything else, can contact Crime Stoppers. Do we have an update on this, I wonder? The motherfucker is called AM to remind himself. He needs to wake up early. That's a good reminder. I mean, waking up in the AMs should be... Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Generally, I think that is a good idea. What? Purgatory. I think I could just Google that. Purgatory. Maybe I can get some updates on that. I just went to images instead of news. I want news, please. Maybe there's purgatory around the world too much. Pittsburgh purgatory? No, I mean like Melbourne purgatory. Melbourne purgatory. I feel like even then. I don't think there's an update. It's now Australia's Burger King. I don't think that's an update on here. That's the last one was 2 days ago, but it seems to be the same thing generally. I don't know. Honestly, I often think about this current Palestine situations will be how this current Palestine situation will be looked at in hindsight, like in 5 to 10 years. And my biggest fear is that the West will engage in genocide denial out of shame, denying what happened because we don't want to acknowledge our part in it. That's very likely. That is very, very, very likely. I wonder how the West is going to handle this, because they are 100% in a position where they could be stopping this, especially the United States as well. I could see that. I'm also not very hopeful about that. I mean, Western countries are pretty good in ignoring genocides that they had a part in. Yep, they sure do. They sure do. Genocides and colonialism, we can ignore all of that. Is this a new one? No, I think this is all like old news, which, okay. No further updates on that as of right now, I think. Hoping he gets insurance for that. Yeah, at the very least, yeah. And compensation and compensation from the arsonists. Yeah, that would be good. That would be what would be supposed to happen. This was something that you sent in, by the way, Crow. You sent this article, this Reuters is how you say that in English, yeah? Article. Ukraine hails historic step as EU takes Kiev closer to membership. But we're talking EU. That's something that I first noticed about this article. I'm like, we're talking EU. We're not talking NATO. It's again... but I mean, EU could be the first step towards NATO, I guess. Ukraine clears milestone as Russia war drags into its 21st month. I mean, we don't need a summary for it, actually. I don't like, every time I see Ursula von der Leyen, I'm sad. I'm saddened. I don't like seeing Ursula von der Leyen. Blank says, my slightly more hopeful prediction is that the sentiment will be what happened was horrible, but there's nothing anyone could have done to prevent this. Better than absolutely brushing it under the rug, for sure. It's still bad, also, for sure. But better than just pretending nothing happened entirely. Yeah, I'm not super hopeful either, but maybe, like, depending on how soon you think, right? Maybe if we're talking, like, a good amount of time having passed, like a generation having passed, like we're talking about Gen Z is like the older generation at this point, maybe then they would be more inclined to try and preserve this as like how it actually was. Yeah, this isn't NATO, but if I remember correctly, Ukraine can't join NATO while being in the middle of a war, sadly. Yeah, no, that won't happen. Not while they're at war. I'm very sure of that. Brussels/Kiev, November 8th, Reuters. I'm so bad at saying this. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky praised as a historic step. What is this font, by the way? Does this font seem weird to just you? Is this because I zoomed in? Yeah, it is. It is a little bit because I zoomed in. The font gets weirder the more you zoom in. Oh no, now it's still a bit weird. Okay, sorry. Anyway, but a recommendation by the European Union executive. There you go. On Wednesday to invite Kiev to begin membership talks as soon as it meets final conditions, even as it fights to repel Russia's war. Damn, like during the war, Jesus. Ukraine joining EU would already be a huge step towards Ukraine's security. I think so. That's what I'm thinking too, though. Also, it is being debated to let them join NATO with the clause that currently occupied territories don't trigger Article 5. Ah, okay. I see. Yeah, maybe that could be huge. That could be huge. That could be huge. The recommendation by the European Commission is an important milestone in Kiev's road to Western integration and a geopolitical gambit for the EU, as Ukraine has been fighting against a large-scale Russian invasion since February 2022. Yeah, I feel like the war has been going on for forever, right? For me, it seems like it was even longer ago than even that, even though that's way long ago too. Like it's been happening. The commission said that the talks should formally be launched once Kiev satisfies remaining conditions related to reining in corruption, adopting a law on lobbying in line with EU standards, and strengthening national minority safeguards. Okay, that's good. You can Google EU mutual defense clause for clarification if you want. I feel like I got the vibe. I got the vibe for now. But that's good. Thank you. God, it's gonna be a second anniversary for the war soon. Yeah, that's wild in and of itself. This is a strong and historic step that paves the way to a stronger EU with Ukraine as its member, Zelensky said on social media, vowing to press on with the necessary reforms. The 27 national... Oh, yeah, it's not 27th. The 27 national EU leaders are next due to decide mid-December on whether to accept the Commission's recommendation. Any such decision requires unanimity. Unanimity. There you go. I can talk. I know how to read. Of the bloc's 27 members, with Hungary seen as the main potential obstacle. Damn. Like, making it unanimous is kind of hard, no? It's not going to be an easy hurdle to pass. If accepted, EU officials expect formal accession talks with Kiev to start next year. Such negotiations take years before candidates meet extensive legal and economic criteria to join. Yes, would be a lengthy process. The bloc is also wary of taking in a country at war. I mean, says Blank, it took 100 years for the public sentiment on the British Empire to flip. Once such a sentiment solidifies in public discourse, it's very hard to change outside of academic circles. Yeah, like, I agree, but I also honestly feel like the public sentiment is pro-Palestine. I do really think so. I don't know if this is just because I'm in my bubble, but I think that the public sentiment generally is pro-Palestine, and it's only the government's our government's sentiment that is pro-Israel at large, you know? But maybe that's my own bias. Maybe I can't really tell if that's true or not. Crow also said, I think I remember seeing something about Ukraine cracking down on corruption recently. It's good steps, I guess. But there are still hurdles in the way to EU for Ukraine, for sure. But this is still an important step towards that. It would take a long time. It would take a long time. Ukraine continues to face tremendous hardships and tragedy provoked by Russia's war of aggression, said European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen. Fucking Ursula von der Leyen. Don't like her. My right-leaning co-workers are fairly divided over the Gaza conflict. See, like, I feel like it's either I mostly see pro-Palestine takes or, like, division. I guess I don't know if that's a good indicator or a bad indicator, but interesting to know for sure, Rita. And yet the Ukrainians are deeply reforming their country, even as they are fighting a war that is existential for them. Hailing a successful day Zelensky told the Reuters Next conference in the New York that this country had done a lot during the war to tackle corruption, a key criteria for joining the bloc, and pledged that the post-war reconstruction of his country would be free from graft. Good idea. Good idea. The reason the Holocaust, what does FE stand for? FE is so broadly acknowledged as an indefensible atrocity is that it was broadly condemned immediately after the war via Nuremberg. What the fuck? What does FE? Fuck, what does FE stand for? I don't know what FE stands for. But yeah, you're definitely right. You're definitely right, because also, like, Germany lost. I'm sure that has a big influence on it too. Like, Germany lost World War II, obviously. The Allies didn't do the same in Japan, and we all know the result of that. FE, for example. Oh, it's for example. That makes sense. Thank you. Yeah, that makes sense. I could have gotten that. For example. Like, that also influences it, obviously, and I don't know. I would like to see the possibility of Palestine winning, but I don't know about that. I don't know if that's going to be the end outcome there. As well as the soldiers, our reforms are also fighting with an old system. He said of his government efforts to clamp down on corruption. Prior to the war, Ukraine was ranked by Transparency International as one of the most corrupt countries in Europe. Rough. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, you can simultaneously, by the way, like, argue in Discord if you want, but having like a very long conversation between two people in the side chat is usually a little bit disruptive. The European Commission's report on Wednesday showed that Kiev met 4 of the 7 conditions to start formal accession. I'm so bad at saying this. Can you say this for me?
Accession.
Okay, I wasn't bad at saying this. Accession talks. Also, sorry, that was loud. So, though more were near completion. Von der Leyen said that the Brussels-based commission would reassess progress next March. Yeah, it'll take forever. This will take forever. A top aide to Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban said Budapest would not support Ukraine's EU integration unless Kiev changed its laws on minorities, in particular as regards education. Is this no? Okay, that's the last call. Call for history. Yeah. Oh shit, the buffering plague has reached me as well. Yeah, we're gonna just do this, and then we're gonna react to the magician video, and then I'm gonna bounce, cause like it's just frustrating when the website that you're streaming, that you're relying on to do the streaming for you doesn't work, right? It's very frustrating. It's been a little frustrating one today. That was a fun body twitch of bad face tracking. Thank you, VTube Studio. Call for history. Still advancing Western interrogation is a top priority for integration, not interrogation. Please. Western integration is a top priority for Ukraine at time of growing fatigue with the war and concerns swirling over the future of vital US military aid. Yeah, now they can't provide military aid anymore for you because they gotta provide genocide aid to Israel instead. The Commission on Wednesday made a similar recommendation for Moldova, a small neighbor of Ukraine that is struggling with its own tensions with Moscow. Moldova is firmly on the path for EU membership, and we will continue to working relentlessly towards this goal, the country's president, Maya Sandu, said in welcoming the move. Brussels further said Georgia should receive the status of a membership candidate once it meets outstanding conditions, including I know this name. Genocide aid. I mean, ain't that the truth? Yeah, no, I can't. Tbilisi, aligning with the EU sanctions against Russia for waging its war against Ukraine. EU officials see the Georgian government as more inclined towards doing business with Moscow, but they say Georgian society is strongly pro-European. Interesting. I mean, we'll have to see how this, goes on. I mean, obviously. The biggest, most enlightened comment ever. We'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see. The Commission said the EU should also begin membership talks with Bosnia-Herzegovina once a long list of extensive conditions are met. that's what they want to do. That is seen as a tall order, as EU countries are split on Sarajevo, with Austria, Slovenia, and Croatia in favor of bringing it closer to the bloc, but the Netherlands leading a campaign highlighting democratic backsliding in Bosnia. I mean, I feel like them being in the bloc might actually be helpful. Yes, thank you, Vita. Georgia joining in EU would be very pog as well. I feel like for the most part, and I'm not an expert in this at all, but I feel like for the most part, it would be beneficial for them anyway, because in the EU they're under stricter regulations. So even if they have issues in their country as it stands, I feel like while being in the EU or while being in talks, while trying to get into the EU, I feel like that would be beneficial for them in fighting this corruption that is preventing them from joining the EU, you know? I think the EU report mentioned something like 20 countries and their likelihood of joining the EU. Okay, so that's why they're like listing them and everything. In 2013, Croatia was the last to join the EU, a bloc of 450 million people and one of the richest places in the world, though increasingly struggling to keep its international clout. Fucking clout, dude. No, I know. In 2020, Britain was the first country to ever leave the EU, a major setback for European integration following World War II. I mean, a major setback for Britain, too, in every way conceivable. That hasn't been positive for them. Russia's invasion of Ukraine put enlargement back at the top of the EU's political agenda as the geopolitical rivalry between Moscow and the West erupted with a new force. Yeah. EU is a better trade partner, as I understand it, and it also weakens Russia by leaving its trade bloc. Yeah. International cloud. International cloud is a funny way of putting it, isn't it? For some reason, I got the ping for you being live now. I bet that has something to do with YouTube, right? That's gotta have something to do with YouTube being shit at the moment. I would assume the Discord ping still, right? It needs to get this information from somewhere. Also, that one's sometimes a little bit late anyway, I think. Completing our union is the call of history, said von der Leyen. I don't like von der Leyen. Completing our union also has strong economic and geopolitical logic. Past enlargements have shown the enormous benefit both for the accession countries and the EU. We all win. I do agree with that, though. So there will be more on that as we move forward. I think the EU is a good thing, and I hope that they do successfully expand. Let me tell you, the international clout of Germany after World War II was very low. It was not good. They had no clout. It was a real L for Germany at that point in time. It was such an L. Can't believe that. Now to round Sunday out. Finally, I can't wait. I made a little thing for it. I made graphic design as my passion type lettering for this. Looking absolutely abhorrent, by the way, which of course was the point. I wanted it to look as abhorrent as possible. It's Sunday FUNDAY! Woo! No way! Giving magicians one last chance. This is the last chance I'll ever give magicians. Thank you very much. Kool-Aid, Flavor Aid, Genocide Aid. They're all together. I wish the EU's bureaucracy would be reformed, but I really like the idea of the EU. Yeah, basically. That's basically as much my take as I have a take. It's like, I like that there's, a coalition of countries, basically. Doesn't mean that, the EU makes the laws for every individual country. It's not like it's an EU dictatorship or anything like that. Oh, hello, face tracking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I moved out of face tracking. Oh no, I did it again. Hello. Okay, we're back. It's tough when it gets dark, But yeah. Oh shit, the end of stream is nearing and I'm getting lags. See, that's why we gotta end stream. Soon. Yeah, people on Discord are trying to do a D&D group. Good luck for them. I will not participate in that. I'm already struggling keeping up with my own D&D group. I'm not gonna add another one to the pile of things I can't keep up with. The message went out on Discord early enough. That was just Discord being Discord. Nice, good Discord. So, Crow sent me, I am once again asking for you to react to the magician video. This is the magician video. Now, right off the bat, this guy looks pretty sympathetic. which, you know, doesn't help my case, which is magicians suck and I hate them. But we'll see. Maybe oh, his last name is Hannibal. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. This has 16 million views. It's from 10 years ago. Second oldest sleight of hand trick. Trick in sleight of hand, specifically. I'll watch this, and if this wows me, then maybe magicians deserve another chance, you know? Maybe the magicians are not all that bad. But if it doesn't, then it's over for magicians. It's very important, crossing my fingers. I will give it a fair shot, you know? That's all I can do.
Ladies and gentlemen,
there he is.
Want to show you the second oldest trick in the history of sleight of hand. Second oldest trick in the history of sleight of hand.
He's mainly in my left ear, sweating. Don't worry, I will not judge you based off of your magician clip. Maybe a little, but not that much.
Here's the oldest trick in the book. This is not it. 2. You know what the oldest trick in the book is?
Stealing. Pickpocketing. Stealing.
Hold my finger.
Oh, okay.
Seen that one before. This is known as the cups. The cups will be examined by the audience. Take a good look inside. Look for trapdoors, mirrors, secret compartments, sliding panels, gimmicks, wires, magnets, mirrors, a little picture of...
yeah, the audio on this video sucks. Leftist audio? Is he a leftist? He has leftist audio, so he might.
Your mom?
Your mom?
Anything at all? Can you put your finger through the bottom? No.
I'm already feeling my dislike. I'm already feeling my antipathy for magicians creep in. So beware. I am a true hater. I'm not one of those fake haters who are like, oh, I don't really like... No, I'm a true hater.
Are you a nurse?
But I want to give it a chance.
People try it from the outside. Very probing.
Your mom was good. Don't worry, Crow, don't worry. He's funny and stuff, but I feel the magic trick coming on. You just don't like getting tricked. Yeah. Yes. Yes. It's the whole point. I hate that magicians just lie to me. Like, I know this isn't magic. You can't do real magic. Stop lying. Stop pretending you can do magic. It's not real. Okay, sorry.
Don't think I don't appreciate that. Cups are identical, especially this one. Nearly twice as identical as this one.
I mean, I like his comedy and stuff, so, you know, like, it's fine. He's funny. He's funny.
And anything you pour or place inside one of the cups is going to go through the other side because they maintain empty. Nothing stays inside the cup for very long, and you have to understand that some of these tricks are just for me. 2 inverted copper cups. Inverted is a word that means upside down.
Oh, they're copper. I was wondering what they were because I'm like, oh, you're smashing them a lot, but if they're copper, they're not gonna break. And I thought they were like ceramic or something, but you know. Blank says, speaking of D&D in the server, I would appreciate if our glorious leader Zecke could urge all viewers of the stream/VOD to let us know if they're actually interested. Otherwise, this project won't get off the ground. I will. Okay, I can mention it. I can make advertisement for the D&D. There's D&D in the server. If you like to play D&D but don't have a group, you could do this online for free. There you go. I will mention it more. I can mention it more often.
I'm not trying to be condescending. That word means to talk down to somebody.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that joke before.
Copper cups, 2 regulation soccer balls. Foosball.
Foosball. Let's go.
The whole point is keep your eye on the ball. Just like in any game, number 1 rule, keep your eye on the ball. If you do that, you'll miss nothing. Fine, I will, for you, sir. Absolutely. All you're watching for is the ball to go. Work at your prepare. No clue. When your hands are in the hand, it's completely gone. Like magic.
He does present it in a nice way.
Oh.
Imagine he just eats them, like, for fun.
Once they completely vanish, they reappear under the cups because that's the basis of the game. No. Wait. Save your applause for later.
No, you won't get my applause from me. You won't get my applause, you magician.
Not if I have to beg. This one travels from there to there. This one travels from there to there, and they switch.
Oh no, I'm getting so worried I cannot even making any sounds when you're reacting. I'm sorry, I'm just watching. I'm watching the clip. Don't worry, I'm here. I'm watching. I'm present. I'm in the moment. I'm taking it all in. Okay, she's still watching, so it's not too bad. Imagine I'm like I'm doing something else. I'm on my phone.
Seriously, just cheer for that one. Davidson's an alcoholic town. Lady about halfway up.
No, that one
Cup
was
A,
funny
cup
though.
B. Choose a cup.
A. Do A.
O is not a cup. Cup A, cup B. Choose a cup. A it is.
Say,
Gonna
very
vanish
good.
from A, reappear over here. As you wish. As you wish. You don't need anything to make this work. Sometimes all you have to do is blow. This one goes. And when it goes straight away into the cup because that's where it belongs. No, please, just a little.
Think of it as a good thing, Gro. But you don't have to be so nervous, Gro, dude. It's fine. I know, you don't have to force your reactions, but I'm scared of how little you laughed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I mean, it is funny. I just don't really laugh out loud a lot, usually, when I watch funny things. Like, when I'm not talking, I will laugh mostly at myself, I think. Don't worry about it. My most gracious, thanks. Thanks, he's a great leader. No problem, Blank. No worries, no worries, no worries. I don't know how he does it, but also I don't want to know. I don't know how he does it, and I do want to know, and I want him to stop lying to me. Like, Joestar's already theorizing on how it works. When I watched the video, I only thought that I was being deceived somewhere, but I don't understand where. Yeah, that's basically my reaction to magic tricks too. Like, it's deception. I'm like, okay, I know you, and I know there's some way that you're doing this, but I don't know what the way is. It annoys me. It's a good video though. It's just not for me. You are so Casper.
Not doing. I am not taking the ball under the table and putting it inside the cup from underneath. That would be cheating. While I will lie, I will not cheat. And you can believe
I know you lie. You're a magician. That's all you do, dude.
Because that's true.
Yeah, like, Crow says there's a video from Penn and Teller on how tricks like this work. I can link that in the Discord as well. It's fine. You can if you want. I'm probably not gonna, like, watch it on stream or anything, but, like, yeah, those are more, I like those more, a little bit, but, no, it's not the video. It's my fault, I swear.
I am not taking the ball, dropping it in my pocket. I am not taking the ball and dropping it in my pocket. It's rare that I'll pick it up at all. I might pretend, but I'm only pretending. I never really pick the ball up off the table. It's the illusion of my hand moving that makes it look like the ball comes off the table, but I never... Am I going too fast?
Yeah. Not for stream, more like if you want to know. Yeah. You can hand it over. Hand it over. Also for other people that might want to know how this is done. And might want to become dirty, lying, cheating magicians themselves. Perhaps.
This is the one that goes through. The other one you snap and you get them both. Fair enough? Fine.
Like, I was gonna say something mean. No, he's doing a good job. He's like an entertainer and stuff, and I get it. But also imagine going there and watching this, like, voluntarily. Like, imagine going there and doing this voluntarily and just watching this and sitting there and being like, I don't know how this is happening. And somehow I enjoy that. I don't know why it looks like this. And somehow that brings me joy? Huh?
Maybe I didn't break it down enough for you. How many? 2. What color? If I put them both away here, how many are under here?
They're starting to guess. The audience is starting to guess.
What color? This one's yellow. Sorry. My bad. Thought you were paying
Oh my god, a lemon!
Show of hands, how many people saw me put the orange under the cup?
Oh, I thought it was a lemon.
How many people saw me put the orange under the cup? No, the orange. The orange.
Hahahahahha. There it is. I was gonna say it was a lemon actually. Blank says, I like magicians IRL and tricksters in fiction because I like being presented with an intellectual puzzle, but and because deception is an art form whose requires skill I respect. Technically I can see that. Technically. But in practice I do not. In practice I do not. Oh no, the stream started lagging right when we're watching your thing. Oh no, Crow, no. Quick, put it in 2x speed. Well, there's like 10 seconds of this video left, actually. My bad. Joseph says that's the best part of watching magic tricks, trying to figure them out. It's like, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's like, oh, I could rack my brain about trying to figure out how this works, but like, I'm probably not gonna figure it out. And that annoys me.
I used to do this with 3 cups, so I've had to adjust. I'm sorry. That's the beginning.
There you go. Yes, I understand that this is technically that this is a skill that you need to have. What? Why do you have an outro like this, gamer? On a very technical level, I can understand why people like magicians, but on a practical level, I still do not. I still do not like magicians. Oh no, Caliban was 5 minutes behind and still lagging. Yeah, gonna go get some food. It's fine. I'm gonna leave. Thank you for stream. I tried. I tried so hard and got so far. Good luck to Juno, by the way. Juno, good luck to you when you want to stream later. Best of luck. Really, sincerely. This is not supposed to be like... Maybe it's over by then. Who knows? Maybe YouTube fixes it by then. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I don't like liars. Not like, no, not like that. Rather, I don't like going to a show with the pure intention of being confused. Like, on, let's go, Crow. Let's get Crow to catch up to the end of stream. Pinot says, on a side note, I really like the Cirque du Soleil shows. Those are like nice. I mean, yeah, that's nice. Like acrobats and shit like that. I fuck with that. I fuck with that for sure. I fuck a normal amount with acrobats. Like, would it be my favorite thing? If I had the choice between seeing a musical and Cirque du Soleil, I would go for the musical. But like, acrobats are cool. Yeah, acrobats are nice. They released a couple online for free during the pandemic. Really cheered me up. That's nice. That's very nice. That's very nice. Yeah, he interacts with the audience well. I do get it. It's just the whole basis of the thing that I'm not fucking with. Oh yeah, Cirque du Soleil, never seen it. Me neither. Me neither. No, Isabel, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. And I'm gonna leave you now. Maybe next time. Grey J can turn in for the first time on Tuesday. Perhaps if Grey J has time then. I mean, I don't even know if you can hear me. Sometimes I feel like I'm speaking to the void, because sometimes I am. Is this a new dream video? No, it isn't. Okay. Chicks are really not why I like him. Yeah, no, he has good vibes. He has good vibes. I understand why you like him for the vibes, for sure. Yeah, that's the friend you talk about a lot. I saw them on Discord, I think. A little bit. Grey J can turn in on Tuesday if they have the time to do so, and I will welcome them with open arms to Tuesday's stream. It'll be fun. It'll be news on Tuesday. It'll be nothing on Monday. You know, giving you a little schedule preview once again. Sunday Funday was just one magician video, and now I'm gonna fucking leave because YouTube is breaking all the time anyway. So no thanks, I guess. Yeah, that's sad. It's like it's YouTube. It sucks. I don't know. Nothing else to say on that one. Again, best of luck to other people who still want to watch streams on YouTube. Today, not me though. I think I'll watch a stream on Twitch later on, and Juno perhaps as well. Zecke, how did that influence your opinion on magicians? Not at all, actually. My opinion is rock steady. I'm sorry. Yeah, not much at all. It was correct. Yeah, not much at all. I'm sorry, gamer. Yeah, that was enough fun for a fun day. We had more than enough fun. Like, calm down, gamers. We were way too close to the sun with the amount of fun we were having. I'm caught up. Let's go. Nice. Good. You're here for the end. You're here for this is the end. I hope YouTube doesn't break for me later. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope YouTube is back to normal. Back for you later. Should be fine for me, apparently. Most Germans, well, okay, some Germans are having problems now too. We'll see. We will see. At least it didn't make it worse. No, it did not. It did not. It did not. It did not. I don't know. I've never had any lag during this broadcast. I'm sitting without VPN or anything else. Yeah, it's like, it's weird, right? it's only affecting some people. So maybe it'll be fine. I can't say. It's not in my hands. I can't say. I'm gonna peace out now though. And I'm gonna see you again on Tuesday. I'm gonna have some yogurt now, maybe. I don't know. And be worried about the QSMP. You know, the usual activities that I like to do on a Sunday evening. I hope y'all's weekend was nice, and I hope your start in the week is gonna be nice as well. I said y'all's. I'm so southern. Howdy, partner. And I'm gonna see you again on Tuesday, hopefully with a more stable connection. Thanks for stream. Thanks for watching, gamers. I do appreciate it greatly. Have a nice day. Have a nice evening. Have a nice time zone, whatever it is. Puka puka. Enjoy your yogurt. Thank you. I will. Yogurt, my beloved. The best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. I wonder what we're gonna do. I think next week's gonna be real talk heavy. I think Tuesday Newsday. Wednesday German stream. Thursday is attorney. Friday Newsday. Sunday nothing, and Sunday to be Saturday nothing, and Sunday to be determined probably. That's probably gonna be how we're gonna do this. Yeah. Oh, okay. Changing this. Oh, that also did something. Okay. Anyway, bye. Dos Reggie. Yes, dos Reggie. Bye bye.